Hi guys, Happy Halloween here again. So we are going to continue with unboxing this display box for KeyForge Age of Ascension. So as you can see, we already did a few, so please go ahead and watch those videos. So let's see what we get today. I'm really excited with doing these unboxings, so let's have a look. Okay, let's see what comes out. Ooh, oh, okay, Brobnar. That's good. Brobnar is really powerful. Logos and Untamed. I'm really excited about Untamed. I don't have that many Untamed decks, so I want to see more of that, right? And the name is KZ Drobobat of the Tawdry 3 House. Wow, that's a mouthful. Okay, so let's have a look. Right, here we are. Let's put that index card over here. Okay, let's see it. Let's see it. Ooh, okay, we're starting out with Untamed. Wow, I've never seen this card before. Wow. Punctuated Equilibrium. It's an action and it says play, each player discards their hand, then refills their hand as if it were the end of their turn. Wow, okay. Whoa, so that could be really powerful, right? So let's say, okay, so if you played most of your cards, then you play this, you get to draw basically a new hand, and your opponent's hand is possibly disrupted, right? So it could be very powerful if you know that your opponent has certain cards in hand. I really like this. I'm really excited to see how this would work in game. Wow, and look at the art, really weird. More something like from a Mars deck or something. Looks nice. Okay, good. Then we've got an artifact called Niflgrounds, give you an amber, and it says action. Choose a creature for the remainder of a turn. That creature loses taunt and elusive. With the flavor text, "Welp, we're niffled," says Captain Val Jericho. Alright, looks nice. I think that's quite powerful. I mean, disrupting, it's a way to disrupt the battle line of your opponent, right? Removing taunts and elusive could be powerful. Gives you an amber. Okay, then we've got Life Web. So Life Web is an action saying, well, first giving you an amber, has some spider-like art, and then says if your opponent played 3 or more creatures on their previous turn, steal 2 amber. So it can always be very handy. It either gives you an amber or it gives you 3 amber. Right, well, it gives you an amber and steals 2 amber. That's even more powerful, actually. Okay, Regrowth. I always love Regrowth. Gives you an amber and returns a creature from your discard pile to your hand. So that's we know that one from Call of the Archons. Deep in the heart of every bear, one can find another bear, Dr. Escotera, and then you got this really gruesome bear coming out of a dead bear. Okay, so I think that's a good one. Okay, 3 actions and 1 artifact for now. Okay, now we've got our first creature. It's a Marmo Swarm, so it's a 2-power beast that says Marmo Swarm gets +1 power for each amber in your pool. Okay, so these creatures can become really powerful. Interesting, very interesting. Okay, and we've got 2 of those. Okay, nice. More? No. Okay, and then we've got Key Charge. Always nice to have Key Charge. Key cheats in the deck is always good. So play, lose 1 amber. If you do, you may forge a key at current costs. Of course, we need to have the means to do that, right? You might call it madness, but for all we know, madness is a key ingredient, says Inca the Spider. Okay, nice. Good. Okay, then we will need some more ways to get amber or creatures. Okay, so at the end of your turn, give each neighboring creature a +1 power counter. So that could be really nasty in combination with the Marmo Swarms. Could be really powerful. Okay, a Glimmer. That's a fairy. So it's an alpha creature. You can only play this card before doing anything else this step. When you play it, return a card from your discard pile to your hand. Wow, okay, so this is basically like a hunting, a Witch of the Eye, right? But on a play ability and not on a reap ability, and you have to play it as the first card. So that's interesting. That's nice. You might be able to do some really cool things, like maybe you can get back your Key Charge, or maybe a Regrowth, or whatever, or maybe a Life Web. Interesting. Okay, then we've got Full Moon, so another action for the remainder of turn, gain 1 amber each time you play a creature. For now, okay, we only have 3 creatures here, so I don't know. We'll see how that works out. Okay, there's our 4th creature, so that's, oh no, sorry, we have 4 creatures and now a 5th, and then Full Moon goes over here with our actions. So we've got Fanghouse. It's a 3-power beast creature with assault and hazardous both 3. So that means that before the creature attacks, it will deal 3 damage to the attacked enemy, but also before this creature is attacked, deal 3 damage to the attacking enemy. So that's really nasty. And that over there might be Pikachu. Okay. Ooh, okay. Another creature, we've got an Elven Witch. Darna, 2 power. Play, gain 1 amber for each damaged friendly creature. Reap, heal 2 damage from a friendly creature. Okay. Okay, that's nice. Okay. That works really nice, right? So when you have damaged creatures, you can play it to gain an amber, and then you can start reaping and healing them. Okay, that's nice. Okay, so that was our final Untamed card, so let's have a wrap up here. So we've got 2 for 6 creatures, that's fine. I like the Marmor Swarms, I want to see how they work out. Grove Keeper, a Glimmer, I like that. I always like these return a card from discard pile effects, always very good. And Darna, okay. 1 artifact, which is fine, and then some neat actions, such as the Key Charge, Regrowth, Life Web, and then this weird Protected Equilibrium. Each player discards their hand and refills their hands after the end of their turn. Wow, okay. I need to see this in action. Alright, let's go to the second house, which is logos. So we start out with an upgrade. Transposition Sandals, giving you an amber, and says, this creature gains action, swap this creature with another friendly creature in the battle line. You may use that other creature this turn. So that can be very interesting, right? So you can start swapping out creatures. Very interesting. Okay, we've got Redacted, an artifact. And what does it say? After you choose logos as your active house, place 1 amber from the common supply on Redacted. When there are 4 or more amber on Redacted, sacrifice it and forge a key at no cost. So you basically want to keep choosing logos, right? You want to do it 4 times, so you get this. This can be really nice if you time it well, more at the late game, right? It's very hard to stop, right? If you have 2 keys already and you plan it out a little bit in a good way, could be really powerful. I like this. I always like the weird artifacts and logos. They're really nice. Okay, so Sloppy Lapwork, we know that. You archive a card, you discard a card, and you gain an amber. So then we've got another upgrades, Rocket Boots. So all stuff with boots and sandals. Okay, so Fight and Reap. If it's the first time you use it this turn, you may ready it. So, okay. Gives you an amber, remote access, use an opponent's artifact as if it were yours. Very good. Artifact control, so that's an action, goes over here. We've got another remote access, really nice. Okay, then we go to a creature. We've got a Brain Eater, 6 power, and after a creature is destroyed, fighting Brain Eater, draw a card. Okay, that's nice. Typical logos style of creature. Wild Wormhole, we know that one, so when you play it, you also play the top card of your deck and you gain an amber, so that's a nice little artifact there, action. We've got a Helper Bot. You may play 1 non-logos card this turn, so that's basically like you had an action variant of that in Call of the Archon, so that's nice, and it's also really cute. See Momo, I told you it wouldn't take long, said Doug Bookton. Okay, Igor. Play, look at the top 3 cards of your deck, add 1 to your hand and discard the others. That's like there's a card for the Hunter in Hearthstone that does exactly the same. We've got 2 of those, so that's good. I mean, that's a nice ability. You can start looking through your deck and finding the cards that you need, so that's nice. I like that. Okay, Binate Rupture, it's an alpha. You can only play this card before doing anything else this step, we know that, and when you play it, each player gains amber equal to the amber in their pool. So you can actually double the amber in your pool. That's crazy, and of course there's a certain card that we want in combination with that, and it's not in there, so that's too bad. It's interdimensional craft that you want. But anyway, can be very handy. I mean, if you have 3 amber and he has 1 amber, just go with it. I mean, it's really good. I think I like this Logos house. It's quite good. The actions are maybe a little bit underwhelming. against the artifact heavy deck could be powerful. I like Redacted. I think that's really good. And then we've got, of course, these creatures here, Igor's, Helper Bot, and Brain Eater, and then Rocket Boots and Transposition Sounds, so that's fine. I don't know if the Rocket Boots will help a lot on these creatures, but maybe on creatures in Untamed or in the other houses. And then we have Brobnar. I'm always so excited for Brobnar. They've really grown in strength in Age of Ascension. So let's see what we've got. We've got a War Chest. That's the basic artifact. We know it from before. It's an action. Gain 1 amber for each creature that was destroyed in a fight this turn. It doesn't matter what the treasure is, only how it is won. So that's fine. Okay, a little Rapskull. It's an elusive Brobnar creature, a goblin. Creatures must fight when used, if able. So this is really annoying. I have another deck, another Age of Ascension deck that I really hate. I hid it far away in a box. I never want to see it again. And also had this card, so I'm a little bit on edge here because it says creatures, right? It doesn't say enemy creatures, and that's really nasty. So you never know. Okay, little Rapskull. Okay, burn the stockpile. I like that card. If your opponent has 7 or more amber, they lose 4 amber, so that's good. Right, so you could use that, for example, in combination with, well, not immediately. I want to say you could use it in combination with Binate Rupture, right? So you play Binate Rupture, you double the amber, you've got enough amber, maybe he has 8 amber or whatever, and you've got 7. Well, also 8, let's say you both have 4 amber, use Binate Rupture, and then you use the Helper Bot to play this card, and then that could be a nice combo. Okay, Blood Money. Place 2 amber from the common supply on an enemy creature. You, Amber Lover, you're next. Nice, okay. So that's good. I like it. It's a good card. Good action. Tremor, stun a creature and each of its neighbors. Very good for control, so that's nice. We've got a Pound. Gives you an amber, says deal 2 damage to a creature with 1 splash. So that's also nice to dish out some damage. We've got Into the Fray. For the remainder of the turn, a friendly Brobnar creature gains fight, ready this creature. So basically you can keep fighting as long as it survives. So could be interesting if you combine that in combination with the War Chest, right? And you keep damaging stuff. Okay, so Into the Fray. And then we've got our creature here, which is Fuzel. It's a 5 power creature, which says Reap. If an enemy creature has been destroyed this turn, gain 1 amber. Okay, that's a nice fitting ability for Brobnar. First Blood, another action. Okay, we have way too much actions in Brobnar. Gives you amber, it's an alpha, so when you play it, you deal 2 damage for each friendly Brobnar creature. You may divide this damage among any number of creatures. Of course, up till now we only have 2 Brobnar creatures, so let's hope we get some more. No, we have 2 First Bloods. Okay, alright, whatever. We've got a Drummernaut, so that's good. So you can play, fight, or reap. You can return a friendly creature to a giant creature to your hand. So it has to be a giant. Up till now we only have Fuzel, so keep that in mind. And we've got 2 of those. Okay, fine. So we've got 2 Drummernauts, a Fuzel and a little Rapskull. I don't see a lot of combinations possible here. We only have 4 Brobnar creatures and 2 First Bloods. So, okay, maybe that's fine because First Blood can be strong, but I don't know how long these creatures will be out. Anyway, we've got a nice set of action cards. Nothing really wrong with that, but not really the powerful Brobnar set that you would expect. So anyway, I think in general it's fine. I think it could work. It's maybe not a killer deck. I don't know for sure. If I'm missing any crazy combos, let me know in the comment section. Just in general, let me know what you think about the deck in the comment section. But I like it. I think it's fine. Alright, see you guys next week for the next unboxing. Alright, bye guys.